Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? It is the 28th of March of 2025. We're back for yet another work stream. We're doing work today. Wow, it's the same stuff we were doing yesterday. We're trying to fix some test pollution in Sentry's codebase in the test suite so that I can better balance it. And well, I mean, there's lurking bugs that someone will run into eventually, so I'm at least fixing those up front as well. So benefits all around. Let me say hi to everyone who's here, and then we will jump into things. We have a cutoff today at, let's see, exactly 3 hours from now. So that's when stream will end. But let me say hi to everyone who's here. Camilos was first today. Hello, hello. Strange Sorcerer, it's good to see you again. Hello, hello. MDS Ubuntu, welcome back. We got Viscount Thanos. Yes, I know I pronounced it wrong, but I think it's funnier that way. Bingham, hello, hello. Belwada, good to see you again. J-Man and Channy, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Belwada says, 3 hours left for me to get off the clock. Now I ain't gonna work anything. Your fault, Anthony. Ayo. Let's go. Blastnit, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Oh, that is quite the penguin there. The soaring penguin. All right. So, when we left off, we had... What the fuck? What is this? Go away. Hover card. Why are you broken? When we left off, we had fixed this test pollution. Yes, it was fairly involved. Where these two tests, when run in order, would cause the second one to fail. And Mark helpfully reviewed that for us. Wolfred, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's a work stream, but we can be a little inappropriate, right? Right? Welcome to Subdom. Helmet Wearer, MDS Ubuntu, Belwada, Ref9, and Gogusk. Yes, indeed. And thank you for the gift subs. Oh my god, Twitch, or not Twitch, Streamlabs fixed their fucking shit. Thank god. Thank god. Pollution is the fault of the smokers. They take sig breaks instead of testing the tests. Yes. Hahaha. Indeed. Fuck them. Okay. So anyway, we fixed this one last time. It was fairly involved, but the core of the issue was... These are global variables. Sneaky global variables. Because they're on the class and not on the instance. And so we just got rid of this whole fucking thing because... Yeah. This content says, bit random, but has anyone at Sentry ever commented on the fact that you're streaming your work? For good or ill? Just curious. Yes. In fact, sometimes my coworkers show up in chat. I don't always point them out, but sometimes they show up in chat. But I don't think anyone's saying anything bad about it yet. So it's just like, wow, that's cool. You get to stream your work. Like, yeah, you could do it too, because you work in the open source repo also. Okay, so we're gonna actually do two things at once today. I'm gonna actually run detect test pollution because we didn't actually get to show off my cool tool last time, so we're gonna do that this time. But I already found two pollutions, this one and this one. In fact, we can go over here and run both of these so that they're in the scroll back. I think that'll work. We'll see. Metal Storm, then they can PR review midstream, right? That'd be nice. Wilfred says, no problem, no ads for a month. Ayo. Okay, yeah. So this is the bug that I was seeing in CI. Perfect. That one reproduces, and this one should reproduce too. But we are also going to go to here, find one of these failing jobs, and this is a test we already fixed. We fixed that one yesterday. What about this one? This is this failure right here. No, this failure right here. So we got this one already, and this one is this failure right here. So we're going to get those two. We haven't got them yet. KMX. This is the one we did yesterday. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of these, which is surprising. Assert 7 equals 6. Well, we don't have this one yet, so let's figure this one out. So for this, what I've done is I have a little patch that instead of running the test suite, well, it turns off coverage because coverage is low. It does collect only -q, which will output each test ID one line per, or one test ID per line. And we're going to save that to a file. And we need to run exactly the shard that CI is running. And so for that, we need to get test group 4, total test groups 11, and some other environment. Ah, I don't have it in my scroll back. Damn it. So we have to actually find the right one. 4 was it? Yeah. Total test groups equals 11. And there's some like round robin thing here. Test group strategy. Test group strategy equals round robin. Make test Python. Okay, it doesn't tab complete. Cool. So this will discover all the tests, put them in a test list for us. And the reason we're doing this ahead of time is it takes fucking forever. Can grab this test ID. Come on, do your thing. There we go. Okay, so grab -n this in test list. All right, it shows up. So then we do head-1410, head-n 1410 probably. Test list to test list 2. And then just to check, yep, the failing test is at the bottom. So now this is all the tests that ran before this one. And so from there, we can do detect test pollution, test, I think it's test IDs files, but I can never remember. But prefix matching. I think it's failing test, but I also don't remember. Tail-1 test list 2. And so this will bisect down the set of 2 tests that caused this one to fail. And I'm just going to let it run. And we can actually work on the other ones while that's running. Hooray, multitasking. Star Kalolo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's try and do this one first, since this one seems interesting. This is our failure. Grab this, run it again over here. And we'll try and figure out what the fuck this test existing identity becomes default auth on new org integration test does. Surely it's something not great. Oh, I also wanted to make sure that this test fails on or passes on its own. That is an important thing to validate. So let's make sure that that happens here. And I'm guessing that it does. Let's find this method here and see what dumb shit it does. Okay, yeah, passes on its own. Good. Self.provider.needs default. I'm betting this is a global mutation of a class. I'm almost certain that's what it is. Let's see. Oops. Self.provider equals. Yep. What the fuck is this doing? What the hell? Okay, so. Oh, a bunch of these tests do it. So let's actually just do. Instead of this, let's run this whole file since I think that the rest of the file makes the same mistake. So it's setting an attribute on a class, and classes are global, and so that never gets undone. Spyro says, are there other issues with sharding the tests outside the potentially hiding test pollution? Sometimes, well, the problem with sharding that I'm trying to solve right now is they're not very balanced. Oh, fucking A. Wait, it undoes the pollution if I run more of them. God damn it. Why? What was the thing that we were doing? Self.provider. Got something equals? Oh, because I bet this test sets that there. Yeah, this not okay. You can't just do this. That's not okay. God fucking damn it. What is this doing? What? No, you don't need to do this. That's not necessary. It's useless ass teardown. Okay, so we need to make these scoped. Well, we actually wanted to find the true ones. God, this fucking sucks. It's so annoying. Jamie Pratt says, "Hi everyone, I'm new here." Jamie Pratt, it's been so long. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Previously subbed for 49 months. I'm new here. Yeah. Stark says, "First time watching a software live stream." Oh, welcome, welcome. Benedict Bros Gaming says, "When coding a React Native Expo app, is it always 90% debugging and 10% coding?" I think that's true with almost all software development, independent of that. Easy Light says, "Hi, really nice EU time." True, true. Just finished the last VOD. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Benedict Bros Gaming. Funny. Do I tell chat this? Or fuck it. My middle name is Benedict. Fun fact. God, all of these mutations are just wrong. This sucks. It's gonna be really annoying. I forget. Let's see. I think if you patch something and then modify it after, it gets undone. Let's see. We can test this. From unit test import mock with mock.patch.object. 1 the x2 print should be 2 c.x, and then c.x equals 3, print should be 3 c.x, and then print should be 1 c.x. Sick. Okay, so it works the way I expect it to. So that actually makes this easier. So there's no reason for this to be like this, so we can just do this. Make it a tuple so we can't mutate it. And we do reassign that to the same value. So we go here. Also does nothing. And this is the shit that we need to do. That's fine. So let's, I guess, make another PyTest fixture. Modify provider. With mock.patch. I forget how multiple works. Is that a thing I can do? It's unit test, obviously. How does multiple work? Perform multiple and patches. Can I do oh, this is patch.object. Yeah, the code looks ugly, but the formatter will fix it. Oh, that looks gross. Oh, we already have this, so we can. Maybe it'll fit on one line now? Nope. Yeah, that looks terrible. We're gonna force it to be multiple lines. Okay. So that at least will partially fix this, I think. Not that. Might fix this one, but it might not. Might have been a different test. Nope, this is the test, so that should fix it. Okay, so that does fix it, but however, we gotta find the other places where this happens. So that's within this class, so that's fine. This is also in that class, fine. you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna search for either class or this. That way we know if we change context here. So we're still in the same class. These ones are all air quotes fine. Now we have a new class. Okay, cool. Yeah, that should fix that then. Petition to change your username to Benedict Arnold writes code. No. No. I'm not a traitor. Your last name is Cumberbatch and you are just in a costume? Right. Right. Cool. So we fixed that. Hooray. Also great that this is way simpler than the original code. Let's make sure that we didn't break the test though, because that would be unfortunate. How's our bisect going? The first step is always the slowest one because that's to rebuild all the React garbage. But oops. Quiet phone. Quiet. No. Pay attention. Stupid phone. Love to see the negative diffs. Yeah, we always make things simpler. Cool. All right. I wonder if we can find anything else that does this, because I suspect this is not the only one. The dot star equals escape summary. Dash capital E with the quote. Yeah, these also seem sus. This is the ones we fixed. Does this do the same fucky? Dixter any. Yeah. See, but this is an instance here. So this is actually fine. The other one was not an instance. This is actually okay. A little bit shady, but it's actually okay. Actually, no, it's probably a problem. It's like, what if this test runs before this test? Well, I don't detect test. Oh, we're on our local machine. That would be why. Fuzz test sentry off. Off. Providers test SAML 2. Tests? Yeah. Let's see if the fuzzer finds something. Random question again. If you had to package a project that carries tests inside of it, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck that. Don't do that. I don't know why people seem to think that's a good idea. Just don't. It's so much work to get it to work, and then you're just gonna cause problems for your consumers. And the only people that actually want this are the fucking Gentoo maintainers. And fuck them. Fuck them. They don't need that shit. If they need that shit, clone it from Git. Okay, maybe these tests are fine. Usually after 4 shuffles, it will have figured it out. So I think they're a little suspicious, but I think they're fine. Cool. This is probably a problem, but it's the acceptance test, so I don't actually know how to run them on this machine. Oh no, it's a mock. Why did they do self? Why self? Flaky. Great. Yeah, I don't know why it's self. I think some people don't realize that they can make local variables. But we'll leave it. And it's setting to filter out the tester for wheels. Well, just don't put your tests inside your package. Just put them adjacent to your code. And then you don't have to worry about it. Cool. Alright. Get the checkout, get the fetch first. Fix integration pollution. Cool. Fix test pollution caused by provider class mutation. Yeah. It's not mine, it's someone else's code that I'm fucking with. Might be too late to change the structure. Yeah, I wouldn't change it if they're trying to make that work. Especially if it's the package I think you're talking about, which is, oh, import lib resources. Yeah. I would not fuck with someone else's infrastructure or test infrastructure. It's weird that the team that owns this isn't on here automatically. I think it's ecosystem. I don't fucking know. Alright, where's the failure? Not this tab, I guess. Here we go. Previously failing with this console. Blah. Yes. Hooray. Hell yeah, we fixed one. Oh, this is getting closer to the next one. I have a pen that I've clicked too many times, and so it sometimes explodes when I click it. But I click it anyway. Okay, so let's look at the other error that we found, which is this one. I was gonna say, I wonder if this is the same solution, but I think it's different. So PyTest, what am I doing? Also, hello, how you doing? Are you fixing tests to achieve 100% coverage? No, we're unbreaking pairs of global mutation, test pollutions, so that I can better shard the tests. E-air fly. Cool. Okay. So, figure out what the fuck's going on here. 937. Auth provider dot get provider. Unnecessary annotation here. Love that for us. Who wrote this test? Why are there, how many more of these are there? Oops, that's not how regex works. Yeah, don't do this. Unnecessary. So how is this test supposed to work at all? Because I'm pretty sure fly is not by default. Maybe it is? It's weird. How does it get registered? Okay, nothing in here seems wrong. I'm betting this other test registers and unregisters it, which seems correct. But what is the name of the test here? Get list of auth. Yeah, so this registers and unregisters it. But I'm wondering if this is just supposed to be undivided default. No? Well, it's hard to see from those, so we'll just open up every file and look at it. Yeah. Channel provider map. I don't think that's not what we want here. Okay, so this seems like it's registering these here. So what is this? Is this get referenced? Yeah, this seems to be always installed. So I think I can just do this in here. Maybe? Fuck. 401? What the hell? What? Why? Did I delete more than I thought? Oh. Yeah, we still need this. Oopsies. We still need to log in, of course. So I guess we need to find the unregistered calls as well. Oh, fortunately, well, that file no longer references that. Fortunately, I think this search will already be doing it for us. Ooh, yeah, I bet this has the same problem. I bet this has the same problem. Web front end. Same test? It is the same test. So we probably have to fix that too. So I think I can actually just do this, and that should fail also. Oh, we're very close here. About 1 step's remaining. Why did that pass? What the fuck? Why did that pass? I bet you. Oh wait, that's the wrong test. Fly to provider. Was it not this test? Oh, this is API endpoints and this is web front end. Yeah. They had the wrong test. They have a very similar name. Look at the sentry code base. I wonder if they use protocols like you did for the pre-commit CI architecture. No, they did not. They did not. They have a different terrible hacky thing that I had to make a MyPy plugin for, which I actually talked about in a video, I think. What was the video? What was the video? I think it was like untypable or something. Untype, yeah. 574. That one. Hooray! Look, we found the same failure mode. So we can actually just do this. In theory, auth register should fail if it's already registered. I don't remember how it works. Provider manager. Register. Yeah, it just clobbers it. But why? This is obviously should be a failure. And this should just not silently clobber things, but that's probably more than I need to do in this change set. Fly unregistered test pollution. Avoid registering / unregistering. Fly OAuth provider is always registered. So when the test re-registers, then unregisters, breaks other tests. Okay. Graceful equals silently? Yeah. Not exactly, but yeah. Auth imported. Sick. That's another one done. I should have run my pie on that file, but there's no way it fails, right? No way. There's no way. Who owns identity providers? I don't fucking know. Not me, but I don't know the team owners, so. Lots of pre-commit checks? Yeah. Yeah. They're fairly fast though. There's a few. I think I got rid of all those slow ones. And this one doesn't actually run unless you have an environment variable, so. And I don't have the environment variable because it's slow and I don't have time for that. I will run my pie if I need to run my pie. Okay, cool. So this should have. Oh no. Oh no. The dreaded unexpected pass message. No. Oh. That sucks. You hate to see that. I wonder if it fails on its own. This one might be harder to hunt down. We might skip this one for now. Unless it fails on its own. If it fails on its own, then we're in business. Holy fuck, this test is slow. What the hell is it doing? Hello? 20 seconds for a test? Goddamn. What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna skip that one for now. Even though I've seen it fail a bunch of times, so I feel like this one is actually reproducible. I don't know why the bisection didn't find it though. I wonder if this is the table packing problem that I ran into before. This is also such a fucking shit assertion here. But meh. Drugs? Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Alright, a whole bunch of hybrid cloud things. We're gonna do the same procedure as before. Do the top here, figure out what the shard was, even though I know it's just 6 plus, not plus 6. Wait, why do the numbers match up? Oh, because it's 0 index. Okay, yeah. 6. And so we need to find the first failure. I'm hoping that all of these are caused by the same problem. And so I just need to fix one of them, and then it'll fix the rest of them. But I am not sure. We will see. Alright, grab dash and this in test list. And then head dash 1353 test list to test list 2. And then detect test pollution. And we let that run. Annoyingly, this means I gotta wait. I gotta wait while it does its thing. Notification. Oh, there's a new DRF release. That's cool. Also, I forgot to set auto merge on my PRs. Let's do that. What? What the fuck was that? Did you see my my cursor go all fucky there? I assume that test Python CI is something you built. No, it's a make target. Okay, so so one thing that I can work on, the way our sharding works is right now I'm triggering the round robin mode, which is not very deterministic. Basically, if somebody adds or removes a test, it reshards everything, which is not great. But I kind of want to make it more deterministic. Also, I hate that this is MD5. But it doesn't matter, I think. So let's say that we can do 'int. I hate that it's 75. 16. So invalid syntax. Why? Oh. And an extra parenthesis here. So this will make the round robin more fair, I think. I kind of want to apply this to my other branch. Yeah. What the fuck is it called? Shard per test. Make per test shard more deterministic. Not just more deterministic. It is deterministic. Yeah. I kicked off one of these bisections, right? Yeah. Doing its thing. I did want to look at the... We're on shard 6, yeah? Which is... Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I already fixed this. I fixed this already. Wait, I fixed this already. Why is it here? No. Actually, no, I know I fixed this because I completely got rid of this error message. So. Is this going to kick all the tests and all shards? Oh, I mean, we always run all shards, but it is going to rearrange everything. But that's what this branch already does, so it's just going to rearrange them a bit different. Yeah, this is a test that I fixed this bug in the actual library, but this indicates a different, bigger problem. How the fuck? This is another case where there's a extra environment just out of nowhere. Doesn't really make sense. I wonder how much Sentry spends on GitHub. It's open source, so fucking 0. Which is why it's so hard for me to make it better, because it costs us nothing. And so, yeah, it's just really fucking annoying. Yeah, get the rebase. Are we up to date? No. Well, let's see if this uncovers. This will uncover more pollution, almost certainly. Oh, one thing that we can do, because I know where we can find more pollution, is in our shuffle test job while we wait. Finding more actually isn't helpful. We're just waiting. Fuck! I need to find something new! I could work on some typing stuff. Oh, this is a week old, so I probably already fixed most of these. Free offering has limits? Not really. Not really, because we're also an enterprise, so we have the enterprise limits on the free mode. But because most things are open source, yeah, we don't pay very much. Why is the output so long? Can I be at the bottom, please? It keeps just loading in more and more output, which is kind of crazy. I'm so sorry for the stream compression. It must look like shit here. All right, here we go. Connection timeout. The fuck? Okay, I don't know anything about that test failure. But I don't want to debug that one. Sentry shuffle test seed. Yeah, I was having trouble reproducing these, so I put that in the output. This looks like the same. Oh, we got the weird black cursor thing again. Ooh, something is escaping. This call doesn't match any registered mock. Why is it? Oh, it's EAP garbage. Weird. Very weird. I wonder if this fails on its own. Do 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 do. Hello? Nope, it passes. Alright, we're gonna work on some typing then. Unfortunately, I don't have my typing branch on this computer, so we're gonna push it from here. Need you. We solved both of these. Oh, I can't change what I have checked out because this is running too. Fuck. How does this work? Is that the right push? Yeah, what could go wrong? That seems like it's gonna work. Cool. Cool, we can check out my typing branch. Get branch to shoot, origin main. Not main, because we're still stuck in 2015. Rebase it up. We'll do this. Should be up to date. Why is it taking so long? Oh, because it was validating all the dependencies. Yeah. So I have the script. Make module ignores. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Workspace sentry star.sh to here. That's a weird one. But what this is gonna do is it's gonna generate the list of broken stuff in here, in this file here. Let's see. Last time I was working on this, there were 600 files and 3,600 errors remaining. We're about to see how much progress I've made since November of 2023. God, I've been working on this for over a year. Holy shit. Fuck. We're getting close though. I'm so close to getting all the typing done. Crampiel, hello. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing a little typing while we wait for this bisection to finish. Oh, the cursor fucked up again. Very weird. Oh, it did it again. What are your secrets, cursor? Why are you fucked up? So weird. I don't know what causes it. But that is life, I guess. It's a weird one. The cursor's haunted? Yeah. We gotta take it out back. Okay, so this is the error that I fixed already. I don't know this one. Oh, but I know whose fault it is. I know exactly whose fault it is. Because there's this person who is obsessed with dogs at Sentry, and they put it in all of their tests. What? Why does it? Oh, because I'm typing docs, because why the fuck would I search for dogs? Yeah. This is the name of their dogs. Test record. Legacy resolver dot resolve. So I bet if I fuzz this test, we'll find a pollution. Just guessing. I guess it's a good thing that their quirk is so identifiable. Can I delete my own message? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, it is. No, it isn't. Wait, what the fuck? I can't delete my own message? What the hell is that? Yeah. Zero, hello, how you doing? Patreon is caught? Yeah. I told him myself there. Ban yourself? You can't ban the streamer? I think that's why I can't delete the message too. Fine, whatever. Oh, that one was fast. Why did that one go so fast? Oh, hey, oh look, the cursor's fucked up again. Okay, so now that I've done this, we can look at how much progress I've made. Wow, we're down to 67 files and 538 errors, opposed to, where was the other one? 3,600 and 604. So I've fixed 540 files in a year. This hasn't caught it yet. Oh, Crampiel says, speaking of typing, you said in one of your videos that you wouldn't waste time on typing tests. Do you mean any specific type of test, like unit tests? What do you think about typing in web tests? I just, like, I wouldn't bother. I just wouldn't bother in tests at all because the test will run, and if there's a typing error, it'll just crash. So you shouldn't waste your effort there. You should focus on the more important stuff, like the actual code. So I have these two helpers. Oh, great. What are these ones? Can't find... Oh, I have an old Python file chilling out here. Oh, this is when I was doing migrations. Damn it, I have to rerun the thing. Because it did some shit here. So that 67 is actually 66. Actually, we'll just edit the file. So now, anyway, these are the remaining error codes. Can it be useful to make a rough typing with Copilot and refactor it as human? No, Copilot tends to generate really fucking garbage types. So I don't bother. And it's not that I'm adding types, it's that I'm fixing bad types. And it's really bad at doing that, because it just... its default is just to change everything to any, which is not a useful use of anyone's time. Yeah, so these are the remaining files that are failing. These are the remaining error codes that are failing. I can either whittle down an error code, or I can try and tackle a particular file and get it down to the bottom there. Gradual typing go burr, yeah, it's basically the strat here. Let's just take this random file and see what it looks like. Alert rule index mixin. Oh god, it's mixin hell. This is easy to fix. This one... Alert rule index mixin. Not that many methods. How many places is it mixed into? Frenzy! Hello, hello. How you doing? Mixins fucking suck. It's only mixed into 2 places. Project alert rule index and organization alert rule index. Frosty Klondike, hello, hello. How you doing? What the fuck? Let's see. I think we should be able to just get rid of the mixin. That's what I'm hoping. But the question is, what does the mixin actually depend on as its interface? 85, get projects. Yeah. So really, Super Vinci, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, the problem is this calls paginate. So we can sort of fix this mixin without getting rid of it. Because ideally you shouldn't have mixin. Like this method doesn't need to be a method. Never use itself. This could just be a function. And honestly, not even a very good function. Do we even use this anymore? Not only is it not a good function, it's dead code! Make sure it's dead code. Wow, this is just fucking dead code. Hooray. Bit of an import too. All right, what is this create metric alert? Where do you get referenced? Typically it has to be self dot. Tear this down a little bit. It does get referenced in both of them. With different arguments though. What? Where it get project from? If project. Oh, I see. It's very strange. And this doesn't use self at all, right? No. So this is easy to convert to a free function. This is also fairly easy to convert to a free function by just taking this chunk and making it a function, and then this is the actual side effecty part. So let's first make this a free function, since that's pretty easy. Oh, and you have a return type, don't you? You do. It is response from exception. I think this is HP response base, if I had to guess. No longer need self. From Django.http route response, import HP response base. Oh, also we have to rule index. We have to opt in this file. Let's see how we're doing on MyPy here. Oh, I mean, we didn't actually fix the thing. Create alert rule. Create metric alert. It's create metric alert. We'll fix that in a sec. User, anonymous user, expected user, RPC user, none. Okay, that one's easy to fix. This is the thing that we're fixing, and that's that problem. We need to also update this endpoint. Create metric alert. Deprecated? Wow, why am I fixing this shit if it's deprecated? Maybe I should see if this thing actually gets hit and I can just delete it. What is your endpoint name? This. I don't even remember how to do this. Then Datadog? Search rules. Why do I not? Oh, I do have an octalink here. Okay. I'm gonna just show my face in case I fuck this up. Oh, that button doesn't work here. There we go. Why is my security key not working? Unplug it and replug it. That'll fix everything. Boom. Are you gonna start blinking? What the hell? There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, I was able to log in. I'm gonna Datadog. I don't even remember how this shit works. I will show this in a sec, but I don't want to just show all of the Datadog metrics. Where's the like metric lookup thing? Metric. 4? And then sentry dot response. That the metric I'm looking for? Okay, well that one doesn't have, also it looks like it filled at 0? That can't be right. No, it's sentry dot view. Oh god, stop. What the fuck? Sentry dot view dot response? Yeah, sorry, you're just gonna look at my face for a sec while I try and figure out what this is supposed to be. Okay, yeah, this is the one that we want. Cool. So, we're in Datadog, we have this metric. And I am trying to find the one for this particular view. And so I think I want sentry.incidence instance sentry.incidence.endpoints. Project alert rule index. Project alert rule index. We'll just put a star. Damn, it is still being hit very infrequently. Fuck me. I guess we can't delete it then. What if I say past week? Yeah. That's quite a few hits still. Damn. Okay, well. Despite deprecated, we have to fix. But let's also make sure that MyPy's happy on this too. Damn, we got another one that we didn't bisect down to? Fuck me. Well, that's annoying. Those are gonna be harder to do. Also, how you doing, in this river? Good to see you again. Steve Bandito's also here. Hello, hello. Invalid return time. We got HP response base, expected response. Yeah, that's because you have specified this wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the typing system should help in more complicated scenarios and enabling validation of the business logic, which get pretty messy, and by definition, tests should be easy to read, compact, synced, and test one thing at a time. Yeah, something like that. Like, it's more that like a test is already going to fail if the typing is fucked. So there's not much benefit to adding typing. That's like my approach to it. Yeah. Okay, so we've factored out 2 of the methods of this mixin. We haven't figured out why this didn't bisect properly. I'm gonna ignore that and bisect this one instead, and maybe we'll find this one while we're working on the typing stuff. It's annoying that we've gotten 2 failed in a row. Group equals 10. This group equals 10. Do this thing. And the failing test. Void Cho as father. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. What was your name before? Or have you not changed your name? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, I remember, I know when you've been here. Cause you were there when I made that clip. Did you change your name? It's been a while. 1 week to go. Oh, 1 week ago to go until you're a father? Nice. Hello, hello. Welcome back. What was your did you change your name or was your name doesn't sound familiar at all to me. Here, we can find out. We can find out. Oh, 1 week to change your username back? I see. Yeah, cuz you've been here before, but your name is different. Hold on, let me find out who you are by a message that you sent. Ah, Ayushman. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Why would I become a father? I'm not even married. Tell that to like a whole shit ton of high schoolers in America. Oh god. Oh no, I don't want to actually run the whole fucking suite. I must have undid my patch. Stop. We were about to run the whole fucking suite. How did I fuck this up? How did I discard the... Hello? Stop. Really? I don't remember discarding everything. Weird. Oh, we'll do this now. Steve Bandito is hybrid. Nice. So this is still the thing that we have to fix. Source, sentry, incidents, endpoints, organization, alert, rule, index. This is the one we're trying to fix this mix-in. So we gotta make this not a mix-in. This is the annoying part. This is the annoying part that we need to do. Just deleted the work of the last 2 hours by accidentally resetting the wrong files. No! That's rough. Ayushman, oh, you gotta head out? Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to say hi. It's faster because I'm good. That's such a good MOTD. But have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. So like this is the complicated part. So we actually don't have to fix the mix-in. I could just change this line. This is the bad line. Oh, Emma, hello. You legit said that one day? Yeah, I know. And I know exactly what I was talking about too. I was talking about Predicament CI. Yeah. Would it panic the shit? Oh, you're fine, you're good. Reflog? Reflog only helps you if you've committed. If it's just in your working directory, you're fucked. But if you've committed, you can get it back from reflog. Another one is earbound. Umikiwi, hello, welcome. Alright, how the fuck do I refactor this to be less shit? Yeah, the reason, like, mix-ins just suck. They're just fucking terrible. But this is the problem with them. Because this function really does 2 completely different things. And yet... What is a mix-in, asks Syrup King? The idea is that you define some helper functions and then you add them to a class using multiple inheritance. In this particular case, this mix-in is not sound. I mean, most mix-ins aren't. It calls this get projects method, which you can see it's mixed in over here. Well, you can't see. Mixed in over here. This doesn't have a get projects method. So if it ever reached this line of code, it would just explode. Also, this is a diamond inheritance because this extends this and this extends this. So fortunately, I think none of the MRO gets fucky here, but diamond inheritance usually not great either. But I think the reality of this is I'm just going to... Like, I want to kill the mix-in. That's what I actually want to do. Python should have banned diamond inheritance. Yeah. Should just ban mix-ins. God, the world if Python banned mix-ins, everything would be so much nicer. I actually really love C# for this, because you can only multiple inheritance with interfaces in C#. There is no concrete multiple inheritance. And so you have to write good code. You can't do this fucking bullshit. Or Miss Hello, you're in Baltimore. Ooh, cool. Welcome to the stream from Baltimore. Got a sponsor. Hooray. This person has not searched the issue tracker again. Private tab, that's not right there. Sorry, I'm reading my email here. There are many duplicates, including rationale for why this will never be a feature. Please search next time. So why do people not fucking search? Everyone thinks that they're the first genius to come up with an idea. They never are. The project has existed for over a decade. You are not the first person to think of this. That class can determine if diamond inheritance is occurring and raise an error. Yes. Yes, it could. Hey, what's up, Basil Clutch? Hello. I am the first, right? They're never the first. They're never ever the first. Okay, so this is really the clever bits here. And this is not specific. So what? What do? How do? I have no idea. What if we limited people using the global keyword but only reading a global? Totally the first person to come with that idea. I also don't think I'm the first person to come with that idea either. But I don't think anyone bothered implementing it because it's so. Oh, we got the cursor glitch again. I still don't know what causes it. And I don't super care. So the question is, we definitely always need to pass an organization. Project, I think, doesn't get passed after here. So I think we can make this an input to this function. I thought this was the thing. We needed a like require feature. No, I thought there was a decorator for this. I thought there was a shorthand. Which would make this easier. It would just say, like, requires feature. I think the problem is features are really fucky. They're not really that, Okay, anyway. Let's fix this. So how do I do this? I need alert rules is a query set of alert rule. And this is HP response base. And so we have to write this into source sentry integration endpoints. No, incidents endpoints project alert rule index.py. And so this is passing in project.organization and project. And so this should say alert rules equals alert rule.objects.fetch or project. And then we pass in alert rules here. I need to figure out where that model is. Was it raining? Oh, it's raining. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at the rain. I like rain. Yeah, it's really raining. Hey, what's up, Wilfred? Hello, hello. You're still here. He's in shorts. It's raining outside. Yeah, well, I'm not leaving the house today, so easy. Delete and mark the input as deprecated. Don't look back. Yeah. Well, it's already marked as deprecated, so that part's already done. It is Friday. Yes, indeed. Actually, I might leave the house later, but I will just put on pants for that. But it's also fucking warm here, and by warm I mean 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 12C, 13C, somewhere around there. Fetch metric alert. Oh, we just need to grab this part, put it here, and then pass in alert rules. And then do that. Django.db.something. Actually, we'll use our query set type. Then just fix the mix in. In theory. Ah, yes, warm. Oh, it's been below freezing here for a while, so. Wow, 30 centimeters of snow. Wow, so clutch. Damn, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Orma says it's been really cold in Pennsylvania all week. I was there for work, but today it's been surprisingly warm. 15C now. Nice. Emma says, I wish there was a way to make apt repos more reproducible over time. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely struggle from that. They definitely struggle from that a lot. This is the wrong type. HTTP response base. To do make. Hello? To do make. Yes, quite. Must to do the make. Holy fuck, what is this doc string? $77 where Wolfred is, nice. You're in Canada and you're Edmonton. Oh, cool. Kind of strange spring. I mean, it is like the first couple days of spring, so it's like, yeah. Seems like it shouldn't be too hard if every version of the package is kept, which they should be. They should be, but PPAs don't keep them, and people get mad at me every time I delete. Well, every time I upload a new package, they're like, can you upload Python 3.12.6? I really need that specific patch version. I'm like, nope, it's gone. You could pay me and I can make you one, but otherwise it's fucking gone. GL. Slack actions with async lookups. What do you do? Do you actually take async, or not async, anonymous user? Incidents logic. Oh, this did this thing. Oh, what's the test we're looking for? Not that second one. That second one I feel like is a race condition. Oh, we need the whole thing. And the rain sounds so nice. Dash and this test list too. What? What? What the fuck? Octavius! Thank you for the sub with Prime at 29 months. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Good to see you. What the fuck? Oh, I must have checked out a different commit. I must be on a different commit. Let's do this. Yeah, it was on a different commit. I gotta redo this again. See, this is the problem with this test sharding strategy, in that introducing or removing tests makes them really non-deterministic. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now. I modified my branch to add the determinism. Yeah, so now we can do grep dash n. Or what the fuck? Oh, test list. Add dash n 903. Test list 2. Test pollution. Alright. Hopefully it go burr. And find my failure mode. Okay, back to here. Back to the lab again. Honestly, I feel like OCI really limits containers. The image format? Kind of? This Thanos says you subbed with Prime earlier and there's no notification. Oh, well, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. It does say that you subbed. Doesn't say over here, though. Very weird. Very weird. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless, even though Twitch dropped it on the floor, as they do sometimes. I mean more the way that people build on OCI. Oh yeah, sure. Like Docker file as a limitation is kind of shit. So we were trying to figure out if this function actually gets used properly. Oh, 108. Convert user and get filtered actions. Yeah. User. Alert rule trigger action serializer. Jesus Christ. What does that do? Do you actually need user? Sometimes people pass it along when they don't actually need it. Let's find this class. Serializer. Does not appear to use user. So why does it have user? Also, this makes me so nervous. Why are there no types? Just glad for some confirmation that it's a Twitch issue. Yeah, it happens all the time. Are there other calls to serialize? That is often the trouble here. Yeah, I don't understand why this is done this way. I think it doesn't actually need user. But I don't know what this context bit means. I wonder if there is test for this. That would be great if there are tests here. But I sort of suspect it's not tested. Test sentry, incidents, logic. Test logic. Please hit the breakpoint. Please hit the breakpoint. Please breakpoint. Please breakpoint. I'm begging the code to hit my breakpoint. Do it. Do it. You won't. Come on. Oh. Please? Please? Please have a test? Oh, you have the fanciest badge, Octavius. I didn't even notice. Well, welcome to another fancy badge. I'm gonna run out of VIPs at some point. I've been streaming for too long. Come on, please hit the breakpoint. You have the fanciest, yeah, you have the first badge. Look at that one. The founder badge. There's a couple people that have the founder badge. My bot is one of them, annoyingly. I wish I could make my bot give up the founder badge. Actually, I think I can do. Oh no! No! It didn't hit it! Fuck me! We could try this other endpoint that calls it. Oh, look. Wait, did this actually work? It took 89 shuffles to find a... There's no way. This is probably just because I changed branches. Or ran another test. I don't think this is going to actually find anything. No, all my test paths look like you just push right. Right. Also good to see you again, Grandpa's iPad. I hope you're doing well. I think this isn't going to catch anything. Which is fine. Okay. It just failed because I switched branches or because I ran tests. Because you can't actually run separate tests at the same time. Alright, what the fuck is this file called? This one. Test sentry incidents, endpoints, test organization, alert rule, index. Please hit the breakpoint. Please? Yes! Let's fucking go. We hit the breakpoint, BB. Okay, let's figure out what this shit does. So I want to breakpoint on 1873. Empty list. No. Empty list. No. Oh my fucking god. Please be non-empty. Alright, we're just gonna change our breakpoint to... Also, this is amazing. Try accept keyer on this giant fucking block of code. Please hit this breakpoint. Please. Do you know how... Did you know that code is more reliable the longer the file it's in, right? Please hit the breakpoint. Oh! Yo? Okay, I don't see user in here though. I'm pretty sure we don't need user. So why is this system access? That can't be right. That can't be right. Let's do this, see what happens. I should have got rid of the breakpoint. I have to do continue a bunch of times. Not a bunch of times. Zero number of times. Then I kind of suspect that user is unused, which would be so nice. Continue. Am I the only one who doesn't use classes in Python? Nah, you're just doing it correct, Wilfred. Just doing it correct. I don't... If there were fewer classes, I would have way fewer problems. Oh my god, I think user is unused. I don't want to be lumped in the same bucket as Jericho. You take that back, Viscount Thanos. You take that back. Jericho just writes unfucking readable FP garbage. Alright, so this doesn't need the user parameter. Oh look, it's almost like I had to run into the same exact thing here. Wow. Does this get refolded? Sort of, but I think that's worse. Get rid of my break of points. What is the one that I changed this file? I wonder if that anon to none function, which is definitely something that I wrote. Do you get used still? Yeah, you do. Damn. Damn. Oh well, okay. Okay, but I think, now that we've done that, I can run MyPy again. Project alert rule index. And it should be green now. You're on a 3-stream streak. You are God. You are on Grandpa's iPad. Congrats on your streak. Got somebody streaking in the chat. Alright, bisect is still running over here. Should have a MyPy fix here. Let's go. Didn't get rid of the mix-in, but drugs. Good enough. Let's actually run MyPy on all of the files that we changed. Get if name only star.py. Git commit -m fix typing for this. Ta-da! What a weird thing to notify me of, right? Some kind, I have a few questions. Hot agreed, thank you for the resub with Prime at 3 months. Oh, and thank you for the bits, Grandpa's iPad. Thank you for your continued support. Pot of Greed, that gets you a fancy new badge too. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. And they multitasking so much that I lose context? Yeah. It happens. It happens. Nice. I can make a patch for this. Git show name only. Let's just make sure I didn't change them. Oh, I did actually do some modifications in this branch or in this commit. Show name only format equals. What did I change there? Oh, a lot. A lot. Not a lot. Project ID. Oh, I just made the types, man. Is it still the 5-second rule? If you pick up the food you dropped with your toes. Can we get a let's go? We can indeed. Oh, we don't have a bang 69 command. It's true. True. Yeah, okay. So I guess in order to make this patch, it's a little bit more complicated, but that's fine. Typing, organization, alerts, alert rule index, git show, some typing, name only, format equals, and then git diff, origin this to some typing in these, and then git apply. So that should be all of those diffs there, and then we should be able to do git commit -m git show format equals %s no patch. And if I did everything correctly, it should look like a cherry pick, but with slightly more commit to it. I feel like there's more patch here than I wanted. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, this is right. This is fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Let me push it up. What the fuck was that? I'm once again asking for a Git masterclass. Okay, let me explain the commands that I ran here, because I do think they are slightly instructive. Okay, so first off, I have this stack branch, this acyclic sum typing, where it's based on master, and I have been trying to fix particular error codes at a time and also just like random stuff. And I usually do my like typing changes on top of this branch. What I noticed though is one of the files that I modified in this commit also got modified in one of these commits. I don't know which one, probably this one. And so I was like, well, in order to actually cherry pick this properly, I also need to cherry pick the changes from this other commit. And so what I did is first I did git log on all the files that I had changed only in this commit here. That's what this did here. And I noticed here that this commit also modified those. So that was just me figuring out that I needed to do the complicated cherry pick shenanigans. This is some mainline commit, didn't really matter, so I can ignore that. Then I went down here, I made a new branch from mainline. This is where I'm going to make my pull requests from. I then showed the diff from origin master to my branch. Note that I'm using triple dot here. Triple dot means that it's going to resolve the merge base. So if like this is several commits ahead of this, then it'll find the merge base. If this is, well, it wouldn't be. I guess this could be behind. That's the same as it being ahead. Anyway, triple dot means that it ignores any unrelated changes. So it finds the fork point of this and diffs from that, rather than diffing directly from origin master. So that's what the triple dot is. Then I said, only look at these particular files. And the particular files that I wanted are the same as the ones that I used in this log up here. It's just the files that changed specifically in the last commit, this one here, last commit here. And that's what this did here. Note that I had to put the branch name here because I had already switched branches. And -- format equals empty string is a shitty way to do -- no patch, or yeah, -- no patch and no header at the top. There's probably a smarter way to do this, but this is how I've been doing it for years, and so I don't actually know the better way to do this. Anyway, I got that diff, and then I ran git apply. That applied it to my local. Then I did git add -u, and then committed. But my commit message, I wanted to take from my other branch. I wanted to just reuse this commit message rather than typing it out again. And so I showed the last commit on this branch. -s is just show the subject, and no patch is so that it doesn't show the diff. And so then I can just reuse the commit message here. And so that's all that I did there. Yeah, a little bit of wizardry, but nothing too complicated. Just a lot of pieces all fitting together right at the same time. But yeah, hopefully that showed you a little bit there. Grandpa's iPad. Dun, 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 dun. Not a big fan of help or customize either. Oh, we're talking about Terraform stuff, HashiCorp things. Have you messed with customize? I have not, personally. Meanwhile, me over here resigning myself to doing a branch from scratch because my git foo is weak and my commits are trash. Oh no. Spyro says it's a lot of neat small tricks together. Exactly. Excitebite, hello, welcome back. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, no problem. Now I can cut that part of the VOD and make a YouTube video. Here's this complicated git. I don't know what I'm gonna make the title though. Like, hey, I did this funky git operation. And I guarantee you, because every time I've made one of these videos, it's like, here's like a small git trick that I did. I get like 100 replies, and like 20 of them are like, you fucking idiot, you should have just done it this other equivalent but more complicated way. And I'm like, why do I even share this shit with you? Like, your head's so far up your ass that you don't even like just appreciate that it exists. Like, you don't have to be an asshole. Like, just leave it. Let it go. But like, why didn't you use stash for this? Well, stash doesn't help me here. But anyway, even though you explained that like it was trivially easy for you, it's gonna take me 3 hours to digest all of that on my own. I mean, I wouldn't say it's trivially easy. It's just something that I know intuitively because I've done it for years. I've learned these small things for years. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think this is unused too, but A whole different deal. Oh, and I'm gonna add the typing group. The typing group is usually pretty good about just mashing approve. Because I've made fucking hundreds of these PRs at this point. But I'm gonna leave a PR comment on my own PR about that particular line. Where was it? Yep. Your stream viewers are interested in this kind of content, but the YouTube viewers are nerdy bastards. I mean, some of them are nice, but the people that comment tend to be the goofy ones, the annoying ones. I thought you were the typing group. There's more of you. There's a couple other people. Emma says I try to actually review your PRs. I approve. Yeah, you definitely gave me some useful review feedback. But I feel like my teammates and the other Josh, they just kind of slam approve, which is fine. It's not like I rarely fuck up, so it's like, oh no, we got another one that's not resolving. Damn, that's really annoying. Well, something in my house is beeping. God, I hope it's not my sump pump. I don't want to deal with that shit again. Oh, someone reviewed one of my patches. Is something merged already? Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, Raj. Thank you. Thank you. Should check, could be important. Yeah, I'll probably fill up my water in a sec, but I do want to close out all these tabs and look at this pull request now that we've made sharding more deterministic. I want to check. Okay, so this is actually a lot nicer that I only have to deal with these two. Part of that's because I fixed a bunch of them, but also I wanted to see the timing. Why is the timing not showing up here? Is it because I'm zoomed in too much? No? I thought the timing showed there. Let's go back to one. Is that 130? Yeah. Oh, you know what it is? I think you have to go here and then zoom out. Why is control scroll not working? There we go. Because I was clicked on the particular thing. Damn it. There's another way to do this. Oh, actually, I think I can see it from here. One of these has a wider view. Damn it, what the fuck? Well, we can do it the jank way. Flex call 2. Surely that won't break anything, right? Oh, it made this column wider. Not the one I wanted. This column that I want to be wider? What are you? Fuck? Max with 100%. Oh, here we go. Let's just say 99%. Why can I not make it bigger? Let's make this one small then. Oh god, where did it go? 1%. Hey, okay, we can see the timing now. That was fucking dank. Okay, these are all faster, which is good. And they're all very even, which is also good. That's the goal, is to make them all basically the same. I think they're overall slower, but they're basically the same, which is good. Very good. Okay, let's go back to 130 zoom. And we should only have fewer tests to debug now. Okay, so this one is interesting. Unmerge. Flex Anthony, yeah, it's Flexbox. Isn't it in the actions tab? Oh, the actions tab is hell. What the fuck? How is that test flaky? What? This makes a sub process. What the hell? What? What the fuck? How is this test possibly flaky? I mean, it's not flaky, but... Oh no. My brain is twisting. It's like, oh, I know what this could be. It's gonna be, it's gonna be fucking something monkey patches os.environ and doesn't put it back. That's almost certainly what it's going to be. Oh, just gonna be gross. Git fetch origin this. Bab. Bab. Very weird. I definitely wasn't like SMH Anthonk working on a weekend again because I had today off. Yeah, no, it's Friday. Octavia says, how do you peer review someone with no peers? I mean, I have people on my team. If anyone asks, chat approve the PR. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kick off the bisect here, and then I'm gonna go check on the thing that's beeping in my house, because that seems important. Test group equals, what test group are you? Test group 10, 11, this. Let me make sure we have the patch. That should do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Grep dash and this test list. Oh, that's a lot of tests. Test list 2. And then detect test pollution. And hopefully it actually resolves to 1 this time. But I will be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my water and make sure that my house isn't flooding. So I will see you in a sec. All right, we are back. So, as soon as I went downstairs, the beeping stopped. Suspicious. But I went and checked on my sump pump anyway, and it seems to be fine, so who fucking knows? Maybe he was beeping from the neighbors? I don't actually know. It wasn't that loud, but it was loud enough that I noticed. Anyway. Oh, this is failing. Why? CodeQL? Security? What? One new high security vulnerability? Regular expression? What the fuck? Why is it yelling at me for this? I didn't touch this file. May run slow on strings with many repetitions of underscore. This regex doesn't look bad. This doesn't have... This, I don't think this has... It has polynomial backtracking, but not exponential. I mean, it should use plus plus. A one-shot try. But I don't super know why... I don't know. Well, I don't know why it's flagging my branch, first off, because I didn't touch this line. But also, this is, I think, just garbage. Maybe the ghosts are beeping to get you away from the computer. Maybe strange source. Yeah, I don't think this regex is particularly bad. We can show that it's not particularly bad too. So if your value is like lots of underscores, so let's say 1,000, plus wat, so it's a failed match. Oh, fucking A. What the fuck? Underscore times 1,000 plus wat. Yeah, like instantly. And 10,000, it's a little bit slower, but not that slow. I mean, yeah, it's polynomial. If we change this to plus plus, it's instant. But the thing is, like, I don't even know that this is like keeping trailing underscores. So why would you even want that? Why would you even want that? I mean, that's the easiest fix, but like... Plus plus is new. It's a... What do they call it? Possessive quantifier, I think. Possessive... Why is my VM... What the fuck? What did it just save? Possessive quantifier, yeah. I mean, we can fix this. It's not my problem, though. Use possessive quantifier to prevent polynomial backtracking. I don't know why the security bot flagged my PR, but I figured I'd fix it anyway. The particular regex isn't really that bad. It requires strings of 10 kilobytes. About 10 kilobytes to have a 3-second slowdown. But it still improves slightly. I don't know who the fuck's gonna review this. Anyway. Spaceberry says, is your boss also watching? I don't fucking know. Probably not. Maybe the ghosts were beeping to get you away from the computer? I think I believe in ghosts. Orma says, perfect time for an ad. Yeah, I click the ad button when I go on a break so that people don't get ads, or get ads less frequently while I'm just normal streaming. Were there more errors here? Like, we just clicked on the first one. Were they all the same? Like, I just assume from GitHub's output, usually they're all the same. Especially because the message is all the same. Why can't I not click on these? Oh yeah, that's the same one. What the fuck? This is so useless. Why is GitHub, what the fuck is, oh my god, this is so shit. These are all the same. Add cursor. Yeah, they're all on the same line. This isn't even exponential. This isn't even exponential. It's quadratic. First detected in this? Then why is it yelling at me in my branch? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, polynomial. It's not even exponential. It's polynomial. Why is it yelling about n to the k or 2 to the n? Neither of those. Oh well, such is life. Think there are changes that made deterministic tests might have something to do with this? I don't think so. I haven't merged that. This is the typing branch. This is unrelated. I don't know. Are you back to a routine stream schedule? No. No, my stream schedule is still all over the place. Yeah. One would think we'd have a filter to dedupe. You would think. You would think, but it's GitHub's shitty security product that's probably now AI backed, and now the AI has lost its shit. One new alert. Dumbass thing, I didn't even touch that file. Yeah, none of those are the relocation shit. We touched the relocation shit yesterday, but not today. I don't know what it's on about. I'll just add my team to this too. I'll review it. Have I done a video on possessive quantifiers? I know I called them out in the release. The release video. Did I make a dedicated video? Pesky, Renos, and Python 3.11. Yeah, that's definitely the video. Yeah, this is definitely the one where I just talk about possessive quantifiers. This is such a funny title though. Or thumbnail. With nifty regex features, yay. Yeah. Running Python in MS-DOS? Conclusion, avoid regex, yeah. Yeah. It's a good video. It's a very good video. We're waiting on this. It's gonna take forever. More typing! Yeah! Oh, I forgot to do the other part of my typing thing. Get fetch. Yeah. So usually what I do after I've split out this patch is I will rebase this on top of this. Get rebase dash I this. And it should make this a no-op, and it should hopefully not conflict that other one. Yeah. Continue. Cool. And then I can double rebase it. So back to this. Wait, we have it to do file here too? Figure out why sentry underscore event is still around in tests. What is this talking about? I think the diff is unrelated to the thing at the top. The diff is just, this is something that should be written better, but I never cherry picked it out. Oh, I think I killed that table. Did I kill that table? I don't know if it's gonna work with double quotes. Clean up migration history. Wow, I did it. I got rid of sentry event. Yay. Surely that one line change from the diff should be fast enough to quickly PR. Yeah, but it's so minor that it's just not worth anyone's time to review it. It's just so minor to review that I don't feel like it's going to be worth anyone's time. Let's do... I kind of want to do the by file ones because I know what's wrong with that one. I think this one is another mix-in. Or grab this, MyPy. Handle exception with details is incompatible with supertype endpoint. Supertype defines the argument as mapping stir any none. What? 46. Mutable mapping? Oh god, because it modifies it for some reason? Does it modify it deeply? Or can we just copy it? We can. We can just copy it. Okay, that's easy to fix. Handler context. We'll set you back to mapping. We will make a mutable version of this. Like a so. And then we will just name the variable. And then if we MyPy this, it should be happy now. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? No, 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 no. 10 steps remaining. Wow, although I think I didn't. Well, there's another Jira webhooks. Maybe we can update that one too at the same time. What's the other one? Argument 3 as incompatible type mapping, expected mutable mapping. Oh, I bet this one gets fixed automatically. Do we just 2 for 1? Do we just 2 for 1 this one, chat? That would be pretty sick. It's two files at once? 2 files at the same time? Yeah, my pad's kind of slow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. We fixed 2 files. Fix typing of jira.webhooks. Let's see if we modify this file in the stack also. Get log this. We have not. So we can just cherry pick that. Get cherry pick this. Push. Yeah, see, it's a lot easier when I can just directly cherry pick and I don't have to do all that get shenanigans to end up in the nicer place. Hell yeah. So what's interesting here is this shit only gets injected here. I don't think it actually needs to hit down here, right? Oh wait, no, I see what it does. Oh, that's so gross. It fucks with the exception text? There's no way this works. This isn't a... Oh wait, no, is .message in Python 2? This might work. Actually, I think the type checker would be mad. What is the type of exception here? Exception. Wait, what? Oh, I see. We've scoped it to API error. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it seems fine. It's a little bit weird. Seems fine. Dev infra and the typing group. Ta-da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I do want to do that too. Let's do that. 523 commits behind. I bet we're even further behind than that. 1,262 commits behind. Wow, that's so far behind. And package Django. I don't think it's spelled like that. How is it? It's just REST framework, right? Django REST framework? Oh yeah, Django REST framework with no dashes. Wow, look, there's the Sentry logo. Wish we didn't use it though. Didn't use it. If pass else log is certainly code. Oh god, is that what that line was doing? And it doesn't surprise me. It is the ref. And latest Django REST framework. Okay, the beeping is definitely not from my house. Definitely from outside. Weird. Weird. Bum, 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 bum. The SDK is fucking weird. Oh, I could look at the changelog and figure out what's actually interesting from this. Because I want to say I was watching this for a reason. But of course there's no changelog. Django 5.2 is coming! Is it this? No. I guess I can just go here and be like, author me. But then maybe it was not me. Maybe it was my open source account. Also, no. Do they not have an issue tracker anymore? What? How did I get here? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I dropped some frames too. I wonder if it's just that. No? Do they just not have an issue tracker? Weird. Also, usually when the issue tracker is disabled, this gives like a 404 rather than just showing a blank view. Did GitHub break this? Let's see. Dead snake slash Python 3.13. GitHub just broke this. Can you make a new issue? Okay, GitHub just broke it. Okay. More reassuring. Streetbo doesn't have issues? Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. Hooray! Wow. My one character change. Oh, my clock is fucked. It's like, how did I do this? How did I make the commit after they approved it? This shit again. Is it in here? No. Date and time. I flicked this switch so many fucking times. And yet. You can still jump to specific issues? Yeah, that's not supposed to work. It's supposed to 404. Oh, clock? I heard something else? Yeah. Yeah, my cock's all fucked up on stream. You know how it is. Yeah, okay. So. Oh, fuck yeah, we found it! We found it, baby! Alright, let's see. I test this. Oops. Fail -1 test list 2. Oh, bless up. Am I gonna be right? Am I right? Give your windows using the UTC format? Oh, this works fine on my other computers. Hell yeah, let's go! We found it! We found the fucking bug. Alright, what does this do? Am I correct? Am I correct in my guess? What does this do? Exec? What? This looks like a test that I wrote, actually, oddly enough. Did I write this? No. Romanald. Okay, so something about this modifies the state of the process. The reaction cracked me up, yeah. We try and be a little funny here. Init. So this command must have a side effect. Runner commands init. Oh, do I need this? Generate settings. We found it. We found it. ITest.fixture auto use equals true. Undo environ mutations. What am I doing? With mock.patch.addict os.environ yield. And now, this is on the other computer though. Let's copy the command to the one where we're doing the actual changes. The wrong repo. Did I auto merge that other PR? I don't know if I did. Did not. But now we will. Can I auto merge this PR? It is approved. Type annotation and variable rename. Yeah, that seems safe enough to merge. Oh, Pike does not. The other question is maybe I don't fix it this way. Like, why does this need to happen here? This seems like a bad thing. Like, what reads this? Maybe we just make the code less shit rather than hacking the tests. This is in devmsync, so we don't care about that file. About this file. Init, this is where the bad shit happened. I'm guessing this discover configs reads it. Nope, not that. Envar sentry conf. No, this is command line shit. Oh, this also does the same thing. Gross. Gross. Don't like that. Yo, what's up, Orlin? Hello, hello. No more skin? I don't know. There's quite a lot showing already. Yeah. I don't think this is causing the problem. It's sentry conf. This is in, yeah, here. Oh, we could pass directory along here. But why does it need to happen at all? Yeah, I mean, we could avoid this ping pong, and that would fix it, I think. See, this is actually kind of nice. Nicer, and well, this is also a magical global variable too. Okay, so this is where it's reading. So we could change that to not mutate it. The patch we have works already though, so but this is where yeah. Maybe we just pass it along. Directory equals directory. And then dev discover configs. If directory is not none, then config equals directory, else this. Then init, we got rid of the other thing. Cool. Yo, bro, I want your keyboard. Well, you can actually get my keyboard because you can go on the Kinesis, the internets. Yeah. The other one, I actually don't think you can buy anymore because I think the company that makes Code V3 is underwater. But also, welcome to the stream, Pconst. Still pass now? Can you remind me the difference between if directory and if directory is not none? They will operate differently for falsy values. So like, say s is the empty string. If you did if not s, print falsy, you get this. But if you did if s is not none, not gonna be hit. Well, wait, yeah, it is gonna be hit. Oh, we want null is, so it'd be is none. The equivalent now. Sorry, made the is none. There we go. There's the equivalent, so it does nothing now. But it's all about, you know, empty string dot double under bool. That I need parentheses. Stir has no attribute bool. Really? How does this work then? Is this just specialized for empty string? Double under len is the fallback? Really? That's fucking weird. I wouldn't have thought of that. Weird. I guess it makes sense, but kind of strange. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyway, this fixes that test. Test pollution. And I was right. I was fucking right, chat. I was like, this is gonna be OS done environ bullshit. And look at that. I was right. Aha. Avoid mutating os.environ as CLI as init CLI side effects. How much time do I have? I have less than 30 minutes. Why can I not scroll? Yeah, that's good enough. Is this a test pollution? We have infra. It's not a typing chain. Yes. Does OS ton of iron get propagated anywhere, aka subprocesses? Yes. In fact, that's specifically what happens here is the second test runs a subprocess, and so it inherits the environment from the current process. So yeah, it is due to environment inheritance. Okay, but that was one of the tests. Then there was this other one that I skipped for some reason. Why did we skip this one? Probably because I thought it was gonna be weird. But I guess we can try and figure this one out too. Test group equals, what test group are we here? Test group 0. Get that going. But in theory, if I fix this test, this will improve our balancing somewhat. Unmerge. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to be able to find a pollution for this one, which is gonna suck. -n1734 test list to test list 2 detect test pollution. 11 steps on a shit ton of tests, so we'll see that one in a bit. Oh, my internet's down. No, not the internet. What the fuck? This sucks. Okay, it's back. I don't need to look at that one. Uh-oh. XZ. Maybe those later. Hey, what's up, Senpaz? Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Set slideshow? Yeah. We should be back now. What was the other typing one that I did? This one that did not get approved. Polymathic Man! So many months! Thank you for the resub at 56 months! I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again, and I hope you're doing well. Also, I missed Landmast, who followed. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Polymathic Man? Welcome back. Is this one failing for any particular reason? Still? Or is this just the code kill garbage? Code kill garbage. Well, that is the way things go, I guess. Okay, this is doing its thing. Good, good. I guess we work on more typing. Because we got 30 minutes. Do one more typing thing. Get branch dash D. Oh, we don't have that branch here. But hey, my regex fix got merged. Wow. Doing well. On call for the next week. Nice. I think I'm on call right now. Maybe. I don't know. My team rarely gets paid, so it's like not a big deal. Yeah. Okay, so we fixed these two. Like I've looked at this file so many times. And it's just one thing away. Item RPC integration of those two has no attribute save. Yeah. Why is model union? Yeah, this one's less easy to fix. We're gonna ignore that one for. Oh, a file called mixins. No. Bucket mixin has no attribute auth. Bro, this isn't even a useful fucking mixin. How many places does this get used? Two? You're telling me that someone was like, nah, this is dry. We don't need to copy paste this. Now the question is, what does this do? What's the latest badge? 2 years? Yeah, 2 years is the only. I haven't made newer ones than yet. What is core plugin mixin? Nothing good. Plugin meta class. Nothing good here. So close to party, goddamn COVID flies. I mean, we're almost 5 years of COVID. What the fuck is this? What is this? Speaking of being paged, getting paged. No way. Yeah, getting paged. Server memory. That was like on the dot, like, oh, I never get paged. Immediately paged. That's so funny. Yeah, this shit sucks. Okay, but we can just delete the mixin. There's no way that this is valuable. So let's just copy paste this to any of the places that use it. Bitbucket mixin. Bitbucket mixin. So we need from sentry plugins dot base import core plugin mixin. This becomes core plugin mixin. And we add this shit here. For some reason. Do we have a title? Oh, conf title equals bitbucket mixin dot title. So say this? Maybe? This. Again, error. Yeah. This. Okay. Now we need to do the same thing again for this shit. Import logging. We gotta import probably the rest of the imports from this thing too. Wow. Git RM source, sentry plugins, Bitbucket mixins. Hooray. I don't think I've ever had a logger inside of a class. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that way. Is it even used? Not in the Bitbucket one. Not in the Bitbucket one. And honestly, not in many of the other ones either. So I think I can probably just get rid of that. Logger, logging. I don't know what this is used for either. Don't know where that comes from or if it actually gets used. Self.title. It does appear to get used. Generated title for this plugin. Have to be an attribute. It's like internal packages uses it. The serializer for plugins uses it. What about get short title? Does anything define this? No. So that's something we can get rid of. Goodbye, Bitbucket mixins. Oh, fuck me. Future import annotations, of course, and then plugin also needs it. And we should be able to cherry pick this one directly, which is nice. 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 diff is going to be positive on this one, almost certainly. As staged. Not by much. Remove bit bucket mix in. Was it a capital B? No. Bit bucket mix in. Cherry pick this. Get push origin head. Oh my god, it's only on step 2. Slow. Our tests take forever. Yeah. Let me make sure this isn't referenced somewhere. Port name. Ooh, what? This is a different short name. This is an unrelated short name. Maps debugger modal, yeah, probably doesn't that. Oh, that makes this patch not easy anymore. Because now I have to change front end code. I'm gonna do 2 patches. Oh, I actually wanted title, not name. I guess. Cool. Short name. Name? Oh, actually, maybe I did just want name, because I don't see title here. Is plugin. Uh-oh. This is a weak assertion. This is worse. This is bad. I guess we can look at some other property here. Dude, TypeScript. Yeah. What the fuck does this get used for? Is plugin integration? App or provider or plugin? Oh, gross. Why is it doing this? These are so weak. These are so weak. But I guess we can pick a different property. I guess I can pick a different property here, maybe? But none of these seem like super unique. Like I could just say name, but I feel like name is also here. This is so gross. Why does this other thing get a union? You know what? Fuck this. It was a good idea, but this seems like too much of a pain in the ass. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do this in 10 minutes. So, I mean, I could, but it's easier to not. This didn't finish either. Oh, it's actually very close though. Let's see. Time for a new Boolean is plugin. Are you sure you need this? Yeah. Right. Right. Problem. Yeah, an API should not return a triple union of dictionaries and then have TypeScript try and unpack that triple union somehow. They should be in different unrelated values. Charcuterie mode. Sure, fuck it. Open source everything Sentry, including meetings and stream every day, viewer goals. Honestly, I'm trying to do that. I am actually trying to open source fucking everything so that I can stream more. That's not the reason why I'm doing it. The reason why I'm doing it is so that it makes people more productive, because dealing with both the repos fucking sucks. But I'm running into some I'll just say roadblocks. Some difficulties with getting that happening. Yeah, but I actually think this is a good patch. And if I combine this with another patch that I have, I can make some pretty big strides to this. Yeah, I just opened those tabs to mark the notification as red. Did it actually work? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna sit through the last few rounds of this, and then actually, I probably need to call stream right now so that I can upload the VOD and get to my meeting. So, I guess that will wrap us up here. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I don't know why it doesn't tap completing, but that's the way things go. So go subscribe there on my YouTubes. Yeah, check out my new videos. 3 hours no eating. Yeah, I need to get some food too. Because I only had breakfast and I'm like 2 hours late for lunch. If you missed any part of the streams, those end up on the second channel at anthonywritescode-vods. It's different than the main channel for whatever fucking reason. So this is where the VODs go up. So you can see yesterday's first part of this endeavor there. And join the Discord. Have a good Friday. Thanks, Emma. I hope you all have a great Friday as well. And thank you for stopping by. and I will see you around.